Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Nick, and I do host the shenanigans here. Here we do talk toys, we talk pop culture, we talk concerts, we talk all kinds of things. We talk travel, we talk haunts. When I say we talk a little shit about other subjects, I definitely mean it, but mostly we talk toys, pop culture, and nerddom. So, you know, here incoming is Wrestlemania on April 6th and 7th. So today, what better thing to review, I thought, than the Undertaker from Elite Series 107 that I picked up recently at my Walmart. I picked him up for around, I think, $22.99. They've went up a bit at our Walmart. But yeah, all in all, good figure. But if you're expecting, like, you know, Dead Man Undertaker or old SummerSlam Undertaker or Survivor Series Taker from his debut, you're not going to get that. This figure is more of a regular guy Undertaker look. And most of you will remember this look from the night he actually hugged Bray Wyatt and spoke to him. So, I mean, you know, that aside, this is actually a pretty dope figure. And it goes in line with the rest of the Elites. I don't have to tell you any more about that. I'll just show it to you here in a moment. But first, I want you guys to take the time to hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you know when I post more. That is, if you do like the content, you do like me, or you do like anything I post, go ahead and subscribe. It costs you nothing, but it means the world to me, and it does help the channel get out there in the algorithm, and it does help it grow exponentially. We are almost at 3,000 subscribers, and you guys are absolute legends. So that said, let's punch in and take a look at this Undertaker figure. Alright guys, so you know how we do on the channel. The first thing we're going to look at is the box. Of course, this is the WWE Elite Series 107 Undertaker by Mattel. If you look in the box, you can see Taker there, but he kind of looks lost. He's having one of those Joe Biden, Donald Trump moments where, like, he can't seem to find his way off stage the way it looks. Or he's confused about something. He's like, damn, man, what's going on here? But, again, Taker looking pretty badass again in the One Dead Man Show shirt there. You cloth goods, you love to see it. He doesn't come with much to speak of. Again, this is a more casual Undertaker. He's got that backwards hat with the bandana, the shades, his motorcycle gloves, and a pair of jeans from the way it looks. Maybe black jeans, maybe wrestling pants, I don't know. You get a good picture of Taker there looking all badass. You come around the side, you get the Series 107, more Taker photography, WWE Elite Collection at the bottom. You get to the back, and of course you get a blurb about the character. Again, you'll get his, you know, where he's from, his height, his weight, and his finisher. And we all know that. You can pause to read that if you want to, but we all know by now what the Undertaker does, where he's from, and how much he weighs. Again, you'll get a blurb about what happened the night he wore this gear. And down here, you'll get some photography of the other characters in the wave. There is a Chase Grayson Waller and a Chase Cora Jade in that wave. I have seen both of them. However, our Grayson Waller, Solo Sikoa, and Cora Jade are peg warming here pretty bad. I haven't seen Finn, I haven't seen Otis, and I haven't seen any more Takers after this one. You'll get your Mattel logo, your WWE.com, your recyclables, of course, down there. And on the bottom, you will get all the legalese you could ever want to digest. And here is the barcode, should you guys need that. Alright guys, secondarily on the channel, you also know how we do. We go over the accessories as well. You get this nice cloth goods Undertaker One Dead Man Show shirt from his stage show. You get a set of mic holding hands, you get the sunglasses, and you get the Texas hat. And if you turn the Texas hat around, you will get the peeking out from under it bandana like he wears generally. But all in all, this is all the Dead Man comes with. Alright guys, here is Taker out of the box without the accessories. I'm surprised we got a shirtless Undertaker. Generally, he's got like a tank top or singlet on under a cloth goods shirt. This one does not. He looks like he's wearing his more casual black jeans and his black boots. This isn't a wrestling gear Taker. He does have his black gloves on for riding, and he does have a watch here. I don't think the watch is removable. Let me look. Nope, the watch is not removable, I don't think. You come around here and you've got Taker's braid, which is really cool. Let me go ahead and try to focus on that a bit. Let's get out from that. that. Alright, so there's the braid and the hair. Again, it does have the shaven head, the shadow for that. You go around back, there's not much to speak of here. It does have the standard Elite articulation, except you'll notice now it's got pinned legs but pinless elbows, which are double jointed. You do get the bicep swivel. The arms do go out. They do go all the way around. He does have ab crunch where his BSK Pride tattoo is. Wrist rotation. He does have a thigh cut. He does have double jointed knees. He does have ankle rock and ankle pivot. The head does look up and down to a degree and tilt side to side. It does not go all the way around that I'm aware of. I don't want to tax this figure too much because the joints on mine are pretty well seized, and I'm going to have to heat it to get it in any kind of really cool poses. And alright, final thoughts. Here is Taker in all his glory with his clothes on here. You'll see the One Dead Man Show shirt's really good. The print on that is really fantastic. It does fit well. Every time you get an Undertaker figure, the hat just seems awkward. It seems either A little too big, a little too floppy, or it just kind of falls off. The shades, you do have to heat a bit to tuck them under. And when you tuck them under the hat, they look like they stay pretty well. Again, a very casual look for Taker here. And I'm cool with it. You can see the Texas logo on the hat pretty well there. The paint detail on that's good. There's the braid hanging out. So he looks like he's getting ready to get on the bike and travel. So guys, solid 9 out of 10. Not the Taker I'm used to. Let's do some size comparisons. I'll get Danhausen over here to stand next to him. This looks about right. If you have a pick fed, I would figure Danhausen would be a little shorter than Taker, even though Danhausen, and we all know, Danhausen defeated Taker to end the streak at Wrestlemania. Or he said he has before. But we all know Brock Lesnar is really the one that ended the streak. Just a little Danhausen humor for you guys. So yeah, that size is about accurate here. Let's go ahead and stand him next to, let's see who I have out here. I have WWE Ultimate Edition Ric Flair. And that size difference looks pretty good as well. So this guy does scale pretty well with the rest of your wrestling figures if you do run a pick fed or anything like that. Again, solid 9 out of 10, guys. Good Undertaker figure. Great effort by Mattel here. Hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me today and checking out the Mattel Elite Series 107 Undertaker. Pretty good figure. Final thoughts on that. I mean, it's a solid 8 out of 10 for me. I've been an Undertaker fan for a long time, and, you know, I've been there through all of his looks. I mean, in this one, just regular guy Undertaker is pretty cool, I guess, if you want him just to make a one-off appearance on a show or you have a pick fed or something like that, where you just want a more toned-down, casual Undertaker. This figure is the one for you. I'm actually going to go to Walmart later and see if I can't get maybe in, you know, a motorcycle that scales with him so I can pose him on it. Again, pretty dope figure, just not the Undertaker that I'm used to. But again, we'll probably get a lot more Undertakers that I am used to down the pipe if I know Mattel. That said, guys, again, channel's growing exponentially, and, you know, you don't have to, but it does mean the world to me if you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and that notification bell so you know when I post more. There are a couple things coming down the pipe soon. I'm going to set up a Patreon and a P.O. box. So look for that down the road link-wise, and you guys are more than welcome to subscribe to that. I don't know what parameters I'm going to use for that. I may do giveaways on the Patreon, something of that nature. So keep watching for that down the pipe. We do have some other events coming up. I had to miss Lexington Comic Con due to some car issues. I talked about that in the last video with the Sabretooth figure. So what we'll do this year is we're going to do Wicked World Scaregrounds. We're going to do Scarefest, which we've already been approved for media for. We are going to actually probably do the Paranormal Museum here, and we may do Zach Bales' museum too here. He does have another paranormal type cryptid museum here in Kentucky. And if you don't know, you need to visit these places. They're really, really cool. One of them is actually a block from here. But, guys, that said, keep a watch for things down the pipe. Stay legendary, and I will see you later.